Hey everybody, welcome back to Borderline Bodybuilding. My name is Brandon and I am a diagnosed borderline and a classic physique competitor. Um, if you like the content, please like and subscribe and comment. I'll be sure to get back to everybody that does. Um, Currently, my weight is 220 pounds and my goal weight is 205. Again, because I'm competing in probably October, I believe. Um, so today's workout was shoulders. Um, I decided to go a bit with an old school route today, starting with military presses, but on the Smith machine, because I feel like I can get a lot better of a mind muscle connection that way. Um, Started with probably 135. Obviously, it's just a plate, but I'm doing what it would be on a normal barbell just because that's a lot easier to do in my head really quickly. So I started with 135, did 20 reps, um, slow and controlled. Um, then I did 155 for 17, then 175 for 14 or 15, and then I did 195 for about 12 reps. Um, I'm not going super heavy on overhead press because I feel like it would strain my shoulders way too much. Um, because I can feel it because I have a problem in my rotator cuffs a lot of the time. So, um, and pressing and overhead pressing really starts to agitate it. But coincidentally, doing stuff like behind the neck pressing, upright rows, behind the neck pull downs, that type of stuff, for some reason it doesn't bother me at all. Um, so after after the overhead presses, I went to cable rope uh, front raises. And the goal with what this workout is to hit a hit heavy weight, well, relatively heavy weight, and then do an isolation movement. Um, so I did the overhead press, and then after that, doing the rope front raises for 4 sets of 20 to completely annihilate the front delt and get a really nice pump in it. Um, and then after that, I went and did 8 sets of side raises. Um, my philosophy for side raises is that they should be done as heavy as possible, as long as you're still feeling it. So I started with 35s and did 30. Well, my voice cracked there. 35 and did 30. Went to 40, did 25. Went to 45 and did 20. Then 50 for 17. 55 for 14. 60 for 11. Then 65 for 8. And then 70 for 6. Like I said, going super heavy on side laterals, I feel, is the best thing that's built my side delt so far, and it gives the muscle a nice, dense and round appearance that just doing a lightweight would, just doesn't build. You can go into like metabolic stress and all that type of stuff, but I'm not doing that right now. So next exercise I did was cable side raises. Again, to really pump the muscle after I just caused muscle damage from the heavier weight. I did 4 sets of 20 where I'm not pausing between sets. So I'll do my right side, do 20, do my left side, do 20, do the right side, do 20. Just doing it like that. It'll absolutely burn your side out like nothing else. Doing them these ways. And then the next exercise I did was more for trap and rear delts. It's a hard exercise to explain, but it's kind of like you're doing an upright row, but on a low cable row. So you're like laying down and you have your hands close in and you're pulling with a V-bar. So that'll really isolate your rear delts and your upper traps. Same rep scheme that I did for the military press, 20, 17, 14, then 12. And then the next exercise that I did was cable, overhead cable flies. So you're going to take the cables from up here and just bring them down, and that'll absolutely roast your rear delt. Again, for 4 sets of 20. Yeah, and I feel like right now, in terms of my physique, that my shoulders in general are just a massive weak point. So I'm hitting them like every 4 days or so. And I've already noticed a big improvement in my physique doing them these days, especially with my rear delts, which is a trouble area right now. But then after that, what I did was I went and did cardio. Now there's a little bit of controversy with doing cardio like right after the workout, but I believe that studies show that because your body is in more of an oxidative state post workout, which means that you're using more oxygen to fuel, which are using more oxygen to fuel the energy chain versus like carbs. So obviously, if you're using more oxygen, you're going to be burning more fat. So in terms of cardio, I like to do it like right after the workout, because of that, and your oxidative system really starts to kick in within an hour and a half of heavy and hard training, weight training. So if you're going to do cardio right after your workout, I feel like that's probably one of the best times to do that. The other way you could do it is like first thing in the morning, because your body's in a fasted state, so it doesn't have as many carbs as it could possibly have to fuel the cardio. So that's also a good time to do it. But I just feel like because your body has adrenaline in your veins released after weight training, your body is primed to burn a lot more fat than it would otherwise. So thank you for watching this video, and again, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Borderline Bodybuilding. Thank you.